All right, Schlockmeisters fans, there were just so many unanswered questions in the first film, they had to make a sequel. Strip to Kill 2. Let's check it out. Our movie starts with a lot of dancing, but it's weird dancing. It's like spooky dancing. But it turns out it's just a dream. That girl Shady's been having these weird dreams where she kills some of her dancing co-workers, strippers, and then they end up dead. For real. This is the cop investigating the case. I'm not sure why he was carrying her.
Ask you a few questions. Why don't we do this later?
Does that mean I can take her home? You didn't kill anyone.
How do you know that?
Look, is it easy to believe that some nut is loose? Or that you walk in your sleep, murder people, cover yourself in their blood, and then wake up nice and comfy in bed?
As I was examining the victim's lacerations, I found wedged in her trachea a little fragment of metal. You know what it was?
No, what?
The broken corner off a one-sided razor blade.
As you can imagine, in a movie called Strip to Kill 2, there's a lot of stripping. Some I can show you, some I can't.
Being hassled, right?
Shady and our police detective end up kind of falling for each other.
What am I supposed to think?
I should have called him. I'm sorry. I'm such a jerk.
Where were you?
I needed to think. I took a walk.
Her roommate seems a little possessive. Their love affair continues. This time they're going to do it outside up against the wall.
I hope you disposed of your condom in a safe manner. Wouldn't want a customer sliding on it and breaking his neck.
Mantra. Slut.
Stripper drama.
Hang on, I'll take you home. I was teasing, relax.
What am I gonna do? Nothing. Just gonna carry on like everything is normal.
She keeps having dreams where she kills people and then they end up dead. Meanwhile, there's just more endless dancing, strip routines. Attack on the cop! More dancing. I think this is another dream sequence. Rhea Ford plays Shady, by the way. Time to come to again. Dead body in the room.
Why'd you let me sleep? I'm responsible. I killed her. Shady blamed me.
Well, now we know who the killer is. The police finally track her down too.
Karen McGrath, diagnosed sociopath, aggravated assault against an officer, wanted in razor blade killing of her pimp.
Oh, I saw you.
She's full on nuts now.
Hugging them and touching them. Everybody wants Shady. But I loved you.
You can drop that accent.
Sergeant Decker showed up.
Do I have to?
It's almost a pity you can't.
And then they start fighting. Shady wakes up and has the gun, but she's still a little sleepy and drugged and not quite right. But eventually she finds her target. Several times. Cop is gonna be alright. Shady's gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. As this film comes to an end. All right, let's talk about this movie, Stripped to Kill 2, the sequel to Stripped to Kill, which I just reviewed also. Directed by Kat Shea, who did the first one. She was an actress who got into directing. That's pretty much what she does now. Like the first film also, it's filmed with actual strippers. For the most part. There was one in the first film, Deborah Lamb, who actually appeared in this movie as well under a different role. And she went on to do a lot of other things too. But most of the strippers in both of these films, that's all they did was this movie, and they moved on to the other stuff. So anyway, Stripped to Kill 2, really no relation to the first film, except there's a killer. There's a serial killer going around killing strippers. There's this woman named Shady, played by Maria Ford, the star here. She's got some psychological problems. She has these crazy dreams where she kills her stripper cohorts, friends, colleagues, fellow dancers. And then when she wakes up later on, she finds out that these dancers are dead. At one point, she even finds a couple of the bodies. She thinks she's doing this. She doesn't have any explanation for it, though. Her roommate, who has, her name is Cassandra or Carol, I don't know, or both. She's a foreign actress, I think, or she has an accent anyway. But anyway, she downplays this. No, you're not doing this. Obviously, it makes no sense. She also seems a little jealous and possessive sometimes of her. So right away, that's a red flag. There is a cop who's investigating these murders. He ends up taking a liking to Shady. They start an affair. They're trying to do each other, that sort of thing. Throughout the film, there's just a lot of dancing going on. There's a lot of dancing that they use just for filler, really. A lot of nudity, toplessness, some butts and G-strings, that sort of thing. We see a lot of the dream sequences that Shady's having, which involve dancing as well, but they're just like spooky weirdness, stylistic, kind of artsy type stuff that you see. Ultimately, near the end of the film, it turns out that her roommate is the one killing people. She's killing people. She has like this razor blade she keeps in her mouth, I believe it is. And then as she goes in on somebody, she like goes in to like kiss them or whatever. Then she pulls it out in her teeth and, cuts their throat type of deal. And at one point they did find a razor blade in one of the victims, or at least the tip of it, like it broke off or something. So that's how they figured out what the weapon of choice is here. But anyway, the cop shows up. Shady is like drugged and passed out, or she's just kind of in and out of it a little bit. And the cop has a confrontation with the killer. They get into a fight, and she stabs him with a piece of glass in the upper shoulder blade area. And then Shady comes to and grabs a gun. She's kind of firing indiscriminately because she's kind of hazy and out of it. But eventually she finds her target, kills her roommate. The cop is relatively okay, I guess, other than the bum shoulder. They kiss and hug, and that's how our movie ends. Stripped to Kill 2. Again, what are you gonna do with a movie like this? It is what it is. You don't watch a movie like Stripped to Kill for the Oscar-worthy performances. You watch it for the tits and ass, and this one definitely provides plenty of that. A lot of dancing, a lot of beautiful actresses taking off their tops, that sort of thing, or beautiful even actual strippers taking off their tops. If that's what you're looking for, great. Apparently, Kat Shea, the director, doesn't think much of this film. However, she talks about how people talk to her about how much they like this film. Apparently, Quentin Tarantino was a big fan of this movie as well. Again, it delivers what it promises to. I guess what more can you ask for a film? A relatively short film. It was like an hour and 23 minutes, 24, 25, something like that. Goes by quickly. Plenty of boobs to keep you entertained. There you go. Stripped to Kill 2. Let me know what you think about it. I'll leave a link down below if you're looking to buy it. And yeah, it does what it provides, so check it out. Leave some comments. Watch it. Bye. Strip to kill.